Suresh was a poor man who lived in the slums of Calcutta. He had no family, no friends, no job, no home. He had only a ragged blanket and a cardboard box to sleep on. He had been suffering from tuberculosis for a long time, but he had no money to buy medicine or see a doctor. He knew he was dying, and he had lost all hope and joy in life. One day, as he was lying on the pavement, coughing and gasping for breath, he saw a group of women dressed in white and blue saris walking towards him. They were the missionaries of charity, the nuns who followed Mother Teresa, the famous Catholic nun who had dedicated her life to serving the poor and the sick in Calcutta. One of the nuns approached him and smiled at him. She asked him his name and how he was feeling. She touched his forehead and felt his fever. She spoke to him gently and kindly, as if he was her brother. She told him that they had come to take him to their home for the dying, where they would take care of him and make him comfortable. She asked him if he would like to go with them. Suresh was surprised and touched by her compassion and concern. He had never experienced such love and care from anyone before. He felt a spark of hope and gratitude in his heart. He nodded his head and agreed to go with them. The nun helped him get up and wrapped his blanket around him. She called another nun to help her carry him to their van. They lifted him gently and placed him on a stretcher inside the van. They drove away from the slum, towards their home for the dying. Suresh felt a sense of relief and peace as he left behind his misery and suffering. He felt that he was going to a better place, where he would be treated with dignity and respect. He arrived at the home for the dying, where he was welcomed by Mother Teresa herself. She greeted him with a smile and a blessing. She told him that he was God's child and that he was loved by God and by her. She told him that he was not alone anymore, that he had a family now. She took him to his bed, where she made him comfortable with clean sheets and pillows. She gave him some water and some medicine to ease his pain. She prayed with him and for him. She stroked his hair and kissed his forehead. She told him that she would come back to see him later, and that he should rest well. She left him with a smile and a promise. Suresh felt a surge of emotion as he looked at her retreating figure. He felt that he had met an angel, who had come to save him from his despair. He felt that he had met a mother, who had given him love and comfort. He closed his eyes and smiled for the first time in years. He died peacefully that night, with a smile on his face.
Thank you for listening. For more stories like this, please consider subscribing.